So it's good enough. How often do you hear that in conversations, especially at the workplace or at home? So as an entrepreneur, often I use the term ready, fire, aim. And the reason I do that isn't because I'm not trying to reach perfection, but I don't want perfection to stop me. I don't want to get stalled just because something's not perfect. First of all, rapport is really the ability to establish a connection with somebody else. The ability to establish that connection where they feel like you actually get them, you understand them. Now, rapport has some negative connotations because it's an NLP tactic, so it's neuro-linguistic programming tactic that's often used by salespeople to get you to buy things. But there's other ways to establish rapport and other reasons to do that. Establishing rapport during the conversation is critical because it allows the other person to lower their defenses and better receive your message. Now, one of my goals is to be able to speak conversational Spanish within 90 days. And now I just want to be able to have a basic conversation in Spanish, and I'm far from that goal. How often do all of us start a goal, hit one roadblock, and then just give up on it rather than using our resources or resourcefulness? Now imagine that you just went out and invested in $1 million thoroughbred, a racehorse of supreme quality. Now when you take this horse home, are you gonna go to the stable and feed this horse junk food? Are you gonna push this horse beyond its breaking point, causing injury, causing fatigue? Are you gonna allow this thoroughbred to stay up late? Are you gonna keep it up really late and wake it up early in the morning so it gets sleep deprived? Are you gonna treat this horse poorly? Of course you're not. You're gonna treat it with respect. You're gonna feed this $1 million racehorse with the finest foods. You're gonna make sure that it's eating really well and optimally trained. You're gonna make sure its body is worked out on a regular basis, but not pushing it too hard, but pushing it harder each time so it continues to get better. You're gonna make sure this $1 million racehorse actually gets that quality sleep it needs, and you're probably gonna make sure it gets the love and respect it deserves. So step back. You know that you're worth way more than $1 million.
Why do you have a coach? You've been coaching people for years at a high level. You've been doing personal development since you were in high school. Why are you still doing this? And the reason is I'm always changing, right? Every time I peel back the layer of my life, peel back the onion, so to speak, it exposes something new. And I'm changing my thoughts, my patterns, my beliefs.
With coaching clients, one of the first things I ask them is send me a screenshot of your calendar. Now, they often think this is weird. Like, why would I send you my calendar? Well, the reason I ask them this is if you show me your calendar, you're going to show me your priorities. Sure, many of us say, yes, family is first, or yes, my business is so important, or my health. I know my health is really important. But when I look at your calendar, have you scheduled time for your family? Have you scheduled time for your workouts and your health? Or am I going to see meetings in there or other events that have nothing to do with what you claim your priorities are? How many times have you just been walking around the house or in the car and all of a sudden a song pops in your head? It could be a song from years ago or from yesterday or just minutes ago. You just don't know how it got there and you just start singing, humming along, and moving to the beat. This happens to me all the time and I'm sure it happens to you. What if instead of that song, you could put something into your mind that's going to help you move in the direction that you want to go to? Move and pull you in the direction of your dreams. Now, The Power of Intention is a book that was written by Dr. Wayne Dyer. The power of intention guides everything. He said the concept behind this book is putting an intention out to the universe, but it also gets your mind going. It sets what you want to go, where you want to go, and what do you want to be. I'm going to talk to you about using your voice and literally your voice to be your coach. What I mean by that is actually recording yourself to coach yourself. Imagine that you're approached by Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods in his prime. Now, you've never golfed before, but he puts a bet on the line. He says, hey, look, I will bet you $5 million. We're gonna golf 1 year from today, winner take all. Are you gonna go and do what most people seem to be talking about these days? Are you gonna go dive into the psychology behind playing golf? Are you gonna go work on getting your master's degree in psychology? Are you gonna pick up every book that you can find in the library, at the bookstore on the subject matter of psychology? Are you gonna read every self-help, personal development book? I sure hope not, because game day comes, your mind might be right, but your golf swing certainly won't be. You wanna talk about sweat equity or actually getting some experience? But you're certainly gonna do a lot better than just hiding behind a book. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these daily growth hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.